Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little declutter to share with you guys. Charlie's clicking around the room. He's staring up at the sun patch like a sweet, handsome boy. So I have a little declutter to share with you guys today. I've got a few little products here in my bag that I fill up. This is something that I try to do every few months. I keep this little bag in a cabinet over here in my closet, and as I'm using things and I decide I don't love them, bye. As I use things and decide that I don't love them, or as I'm going through my collection and I see things that I haven't used in a while, or something is expired, something like that, I just toss them in this little bag, and when I've got enough products to sort of talk to you guys about, then I do one of these videos. So that's what we're doing today. So the first thing I have in here is expired. So this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen. We're getting ready to go on a tropical vacation, and I was going through, I have a basket in my closet back there with all of my travel sizes of things and sort of travel oriented items like sunscreen, stuff like that. So we had actually bought this when we went to Mexico like 4 years ago. So it's expired. Clearly the expiry date is 2018, September 2018. So we are February 2020. So this is not safe to use. Definitely, in particular with sunscreens, you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on the expiry dates. If I used this, I would definitely get a burn. So we're getting rid of that. We have bought some other sunscreens, obviously, to take with us. We're going to Cuba. We leave on Valentine's Day. So by the time you guys are seeing this video, I will probably either be there or back from there. I'm trying to pre-film some videos so that I'm not like frantic when I get back. I've got quite a few lip products in here. I've been really weeding out my liquid lipstick collection. I find I'm wearing less and less liquid lipstick as time goes on, especially this time of year. My lips are so dry. It's Canada. It's winter. My lips are really dry. So any of the formulas that are very drying, I'm just done with. And I had a couple in here that are just old. So first of all, I've got the Violet Voss liquid lipstick in the color Wasted. It's a beautiful color. It's definitely right in my wheelhouse of colors that I like to wear. Those sort of rosy tones are very flattering on my skin tone. However, this formula is so drying. It's the type of formula where you put it on, it instantly dries down, and it almost feels like you have powder on your lips. It's very chalky. I'm not a fan of that. I have tried putting a lip gloss over this, and then I find it just bunches up. It just doesn't layer well with lip glosses. Hi, sweetheart. Charlie coming in to say hi. Hello, darling. Oh, hello. That's not for you. That's not for you. No, it's makeup. So I'm going to be getting rid of that one. I'll see if there's anybody in my life that would like to have this that isn't as particular on formula as I am. I've got a couple of other liquid lipsticks here, and I'm getting rid of these ones just because they are very old. These are the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. I've got this color here, the name is worn off of the bottom. It's gone. And this one here is Patina, which I actually have in a mini size that I use more frequently and isn't as old. These two are just very old, and they're actually pretty dried out. So I'm not going to be passing those on to anyone. They'll just be going in the garbage. I've had them for a very long time, and they were well loved at one time. Another one that I'm getting rid of is this Jouer. This is one of their lip creams. This is their rose gold. I just don't wear this. I just don't wear it. I have another one from them that's more glossy, and I like that one better. This one actually dries down quite a bit as well, and I just don't like the feel of it on my lips, so I don't find I'm reaching for it. I'm just gonna pass it along to someone else. It's a beautiful color. It's just not for me. I've got a brush here that is broken. I was very disappointed. It's the first time I've ever had a Luxie brush kind of die on me. This is the Luxie 221 Flat Definer. The bristles like went down inside and I can't get them out, so it's garbage. So I'm getting rid of that, and another brush I'm getting rid of is the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. I have had this for just an embarrassing amount of time. I've probably had this for, I'm gonna say 10 years. I think I've had this in all the time I've been with my husband. So it's just time to go. It's in rough shape. It doesn't clean well anymore. It never really feels like I'm getting it clean. And I find I find I'm more apt to use a foundation brush in this shape and then powder over top with something a little larger and fluffier. At one time I was wearing a lot of powder foundations because my skin's so oily, and I was applying them with this, and I really liked it for that, but I'm not really wearing powder foundations anymore. I'm really wearing more a liquid foundation and then just dusting a little translucent powder over my whole face. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not gonna pass it on to anyone. It's just very old and I wouldn't be comfortable giving this away. Most of what's in the declutter today is going in the garbage, unfortunately. It's just old stuff, you know? Another one that I really can't pass along is this Hank and Henry mascara. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I liked it at first. It's got the two sides, so you've got this teeny weeny brush for the bottom lashes, which I love, and then you've got a more standard brush on the other side for the top lashes. And the reason I'm getting rid of this is because this is, I don't recall it saying that it was a waterproof formula, but it definitely is. It's very difficult to remove, even with an oil or a cleansing balm. I found I was losing lashes trying to get this off, and if I didn't get it all off, then through the night when I was sleeping, I was getting little bits of mascara in my eyes, and it really irritates my eyes. So it's just not for me. I'm not a fan of waterproof mascaras. I just like a typical regular mascara. You guys know I love my CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. It's my favorite. So this one just really didn't work out for me, but because it's a mascara, I really can't pass it on to anyone. And then I've got a couple of single shadows here that I'm just not using, and that are very similar to colors that I have in palettes. So I have this Gunmetal M&M pressed shadow. This has literally never been used. So I do think I have a friend that would like to have this. So I am going to pass that on to her. I just have very similar colors in palettes, so there's really no need to hang on to that. And I have this e.l.f. loose eyeshadow in the color Sassy, which is sort of a beautiful, it's a beautiful like bronzy pigment. But again, I just have similar colors in pressed form in palettes, and I just don't reach for these singles when I have it in a palette. It's just more convenient to grab one out of a palette. So that's it. That's all I have to declutter today. Just a quick little rundown of products to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know. Are there products that you tend to hoard? Like I have so many like liquid lipsticks, and when I go through my collection, I feel like every declutter I take a couple more out. Do you guys have that in your collection? I'd love to know. I'd love to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Charlie's just wandering around in this whole video. I hope that's not distracting for anyone, but he's just a sweet boy and he wants to be near his mommy. Hello. Hello there. I know, to say goodbye to everyone. They can only see your nose. They can only see your nose. Yes. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!